Hello, everybody. I just came back from a trip back east to see family. There's all kinds of miracles that have happened. I could talk about a number of them, but I'm going to talk about just something that's really very simple. It related to my traveling back east, and I have recently started reading A Course of Love with our group here that meets on the phone. Reverend Brad is in that group on Tuesday evenings. It's the first time that I have ever taken a CMC class that I wasn't teaching. So that's a unique thing in and of itself. Reverend Kim teaches it. So I've been in it about 2 months or so. But I was flying back east, and I was going to be in a plane when the class was being held. So I reminded Reverend Kim that I wasn't going to be there. And while I was sitting in the Chicago airport, I called her and just reminded her that I wouldn't be in class. And then I sat down to wait for my plane that was going to take me from Chicago to Syracuse, New York. And I missed the plane. I don't know how I missed the plane. I was sitting right there in the terminal. But it's a very small plane. There's probably only like 20, 30 people on it. Loads all at once. And I just missed the announcement. And all of a sudden I looked up and I thought, he's getting pretty close. So I went up and asked the agent, when are you going to load the Syracuse flight? He says, load it, it's gone. Oh, okay. So at first I was upset, as you know, because you plan, when's the next flight? 3 hours later. I couldn't get on a 3 hour later flight, so I had to book that. That meant I wasn't going to arrive to Syracuse till 12:30 at night. But I was just all dealing with that, and why is this happening? But then it just hit me. I can now take the phone class. So I called up Reverend Kim again. Now it's about like 10 minutes before the class. And I says, I guess I'm going to be able to take the class after all. I says, but I don't have a book. I didn't bring my book with me. So I'll just listen while, you and the rest of the class, Reverend Brad, reads. And she goes, well, you can get a digital copy of the book. I says, really? I didn't know it was in digital. She goes, yeah, I got one. I think I got it on Amazon. So I quickly just did the Amazon thing with my phone. And actually, Reverend Kelly had just showed me the previous week how to get, when you buy an ebook of some kind or a Kindle, how to get them to just download it directly to your phone.
Yeah.
So now this is like minutes before the class. I buy the book, like $9 and something. They send it to my phone. Literally, it's in my phone within seconds.
Yeah.
And, like 5 minutes before the class, I got the book. I'm there at the airport, and then I got to take the class with Reverend Brad and Reverend Kim, and it helped me pass the time. It was a 2 hour class. The class is over then, and in just a few minutes, my late flight to Syracuse boarded. So I guess the miracle was I was supposed to be in that class, not on that flight.
Yeah.
And once I surrendered to that, it just all happened. So it was just a way of just surrendering to the moment and to realize that there's a blessing there instead of buying in to the problem or the upset of missing my flight. I got to take my class. That's my miracle.